When playing tabletop role-playing games, we're often confronted by a long list of amazing items that drip with potential for the journey ahead. No, I'm not talking about our characters. I'm talking about the heaps of darling dice, amazing artwork, marvelous modules, and tempting tabletop tools out there on the market. On Inventory Management, we review tabletop RPG resources that are not games to help you decide if you want to add them to your inventory. Now, as we made our way around the recently uncovered door, we noticed that it stood ajar as if beckoning us inside. Now, we sent our torchbearer in first, and when they didn't scream out in pain, we filed in. 2 sarcophagi flanked either side of the entryway, and when we removed the covers, each one contained an intricate basalt statue that looked like it was covered in ash. The cleric poked and prodded before reeling back as they noticed the abysmal script around the edge of the room. They went to grab their holy water from their hip, but the thief had already slipped it off of their belt and was pouring it over one of the statues. With a faint hiss followed by a pop, the room was filled with steam as the holy water boiled, and then the ash zombies roared to life and lunged at us. Tomb of Immolation is an OSR, or old school Renaissance style dungeon crawl by Michael Harmon and team, with support for Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition and Swords and Wizardry, which is what we used when we played it with Michael. These 2 systems mean that it's also highly compatible with many other modern and retro clone fantasy systems. I remember the first time that I saw Michael's isometric map of the tomb online, and I loved getting to follow the development of this project. The module has just the right mix of hack and slash, problem solving, puzzles, traps, and some really amazing role-playing segments where you get to talk about which is the worst of a few evils you're confronted with. However, as great of an adventure as it is, it's not the best part. The Tomb of Immolation is absolutely a book that should be judged by its cover. Michael is a superb artist and mixes a number of styles and feels into a seamless visual effect. This means that you have great visual tools and resources to thrill your players with. This is absolutely the type of module that I can see myself deconstructing so that I can show my players different pages and images without spoiling any of the text. Michael gets theme. I mean, look at his GM setup from when he was running for us. He kept on bringing out skeletons. He had skeletons to bring out. Like I said, he gets theme, and the theme of this tomb is Immolation. So if you want a beautiful OSR adventure that jumps off the page like a fire ghoul out of the lava pit, then I encourage you to pick up a copy of the Tomb of Immolation. Thanks for watching. I'm Tony Vicinda, Chief Alchemist over at Plus One Exp, where we multi-class in tabletop game design, beard and skincare alchemy, and the Bardic College of Content Creation. If you have a question or thoughts about the Tomb of Immolation, or a favorite module that you think we need to dive into, let us know in the comments below or at Plus One Exp across any social media platform. And if you want to know about more epic items for you to equip, head down and ring that bell to let us know when you're looking to stock up.